pretty sure. Moments passing away I've never seen before. You held me out of the dark. I always wonder if you were.
Good morning and welcome to the stunning Cairngorms National Park. This morning I am here to see if I can photograph a stunning sunrise. We've come to a very famous loch in this area. It's home to a beautiful ruined castle in the middle, and it's hopefully going to be surrounded by some stunning autumnal trees. I am so excited to see what this morning holds. Wow, just look at this phenomenal view. This is absolutely stunning. We've got some absolutely amazing autumnal colours over there. We've got this beautiful ruined castle in the middle, which has also got some autumnal trees on it. This view is stunning. I have been here once or twice before, but it's never been this early in the morning. I'm really hoping that we're going to be treated with a beautiful sunrise today. The forecast did say complete cloud cover, however we have got some lovely breaks in the clouds above this loch, and I'm just hoping that potentially the sun might break through it and we might get some beautiful light in the coming hour. But just look at this, this is amazing. I'm so glad I got up at 5:30 and drove an hour and a half to get here. And at the moment I'm the only one here. I have just seen a car pull into the car park, but pretty much I've got this whole place to myself right now. Wow. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to get any good light this morning. Unfortunately, as I said a wee while ago, the forecast for today is complete cloud the whole day, which in some ways is good. If I can find some nice waterfalls and autumn trees, I might get some really nice images as the day progresses. But in terms of getting a stunning sunrise shot, I'm just not sure if it's going to happen. There is a lot of potential here though, and I'm just going to sit it out and see what happens. The thing is, I think a lot of people struggle with sunrise photography, and it's something that I've always struggled with myself, and it's only through making this channel that I've really felt motivated and inspired to get up early and get out with my camera. But you've got to do it. It's like everything in life. If you want to be good at something, you've got to put in the time, the effort in order to succeed. And sunrise photography can be very frustrating because you never know what the sky is going to do, and like mornings like today where I've travelled an hour and a half, got up at 5:30, travelled an hour and a half to get here. I just don't know if I'm going to be rewarded or not. But that's part of the excitement of landscape photography, and you've got to be in it to win it. And I just hope that potentially something good might come from this morning. But even if not, this is such a stunning location. It's absolutely beautiful. And really, if I wasn't here right now, I'd still be in bed, missing out on this gorgeous view. So the sun has now risen. We've got this really beautiful blue hue on the loch. To the eye, it is absolutely stunning. However, on camera, I'm not really getting the gorgeous blues and that I'd hoped to get. But I'm going to sit it out and see if things manifest any further. So unfortunately that image was just not going to happen. As beautiful as this place looks to the eye, and probably on this camera as well, the light is just not good for sunrise landscape photos. However, the day is still young, and I am now going to go for a nice walk around this loch to see if I can find some beautiful trees to take photos of, because as I'm sure you've seen in the background of this vlog, there is some absolutely stunning birch trees just now, which are in full autumnal bloom. I'm going to see if I can find some nice ones draped over the loch. There's a couple down here that I spotted from over in the last location. I'm just going to see if I can find an image that's a little bit different, because where I was earlier is a spot that pretty much every photographer photographs from when they come here. I mean, you can probably see why. You've got that stunning reflection, that stunning silhouette against the water. It really is beautiful, and given the right light conditions, I could have got a phenomenal photo this morning. But it just wasn't to be. So we're going to go and see what is to be today, and with a little bit of perseverance and patience, hopefully, I will be rewarded.
From now on, from now on, lying on a
There's all of these stunning silver birch trees overhanging the loch. Beautiful colours, but unfortunately there's quite a lot of shrubs and that at the bottom, which kind of stick out like a sore thumb, like that, which is really ruining the compositions. I'm getting a feeling this morning's just not going to go to plan. It's really frustrating, because I've been looking forward to coming to this location for so long now. I came here for the first time probably about 3 years ago, and ever since then I've been dreaming of coming back here for sunrise. But I'm not going to be defeated. I'm not going to be defeated. There's going to be a photo opportunity somewhere here. I've just got to keep searching.
Stay with me, it's getting late. Fill me with a desire that I cannot break. Did you ever let go?
Wow. Okay. So we could be onto something here. This just shows that a little bit of perseverance can really pay off. I've just come up to the castle. Absolutely beautiful. And we've got some really nice silver birch trees here and over here. So I'm going to try and get a nice composition with these silver birch trees reaching out into the loch with the castle in the background. The light's still not great, however, this scene is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And luckily for me, I appear to be the only one at the castle just now, which is even better. Oh, just look at that. That is so beautiful. Wow. It's amazing how much some autumn colour can really enhance a location. This place looks so much more magical than it ever does in the summertime. I've just found the coolest tree ever. Look at this. Look at those colours. That is absolutely phenomenal. Unfortunately, the best of the branches are obscuring the view of the nice castle. But I'm going to stick around here and see if I can get some interesting compositions with this tree, because the contrast and the shadows and the darkness that it's portraying on this water, that it's reflecting on this water is just outstanding. So beautiful. What a great find. So I have to say, this is one of the things that I find so frustrating about photography. I am surrounded by all of this beauty, but trying to find a good photo and a good composition, it can be such a challenge sometimes. And I mean, don't get me wrong, a challenge is a great thing. But just on a morning like this morning, when you get up at stupid o'clock and travel many, many miles to get to a location that you've wanted to shoot for a long time, and you can't seem to find a shot that you're that happy with, it's very disheartening. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've absolutely loved getting up this morning and being here, but I'm just, with all these amazing birch trees around, really hoping that I could get something magical from this location. So just quickly before I end this video, I just kind of wanted to say something to try and motivate you guys to get out for sunrise. The thing is, when you have mornings like I've had this morning, it can be so disheartening and you can just feel almost defeated. And it's mornings like this which, when I first started in photography, kind of deterred me from getting out and doing it, because this feeling of disappointment that you get when you get up early and you travel to a location only to be greeted with nothing but cloudy skies and dull light, you know, it can be really, really disheartening and it can really put you off getting out again. But one thing I want to say is that sunrise photography, when it's right, is the most exhilarating and exciting part of landscape photography. And it is that point that you never know what you're going to be greeted with that is the whole exciting part of getting out for sunrise. And yeah, this morning's been very disappointing for me, and I'm absolutely gutted that we've not managed to get good light and a good photo in such a stunning location. But I'm not going to let it put me off. I'm not going to let it put me off, and you've got to find something yourself that motivates you to get out. I mean, you hear it all the time. I mean, even professionals have bad days. Everybody has bad days when it comes to landscape photography. But you've got to find something that motivates you to get out and do it again. And for me, that's this channel, if I'm honest, because I want to produce decent content, something that people can enjoy and that inspires people to get out. And also, I mean, I love seeing sunrises. It's probably the most exciting way to start your day when it's right. But you've got to get out there and try, or you're never going to know. You're never going to know. And I'm sure every single one of you watching this has had a morning where you've stayed in bed or you've been driving to work and the sunrise has just been phenomenal, but you've not been able to take the photographs. And the point is, when you have a day off and you have the time to get out and try, do it. Because you never know. You never know what you're going to be greeted with. And mornings like this will always make you want to quit and give up and just not do it again. But don't let it. Because tomorrow's a new day. And with every new day is new opportunities. I never forget that. Anyway. I'm off to go back into Aviemore to find somewhere to get a coffee and something to eat before I collapse. And then I'm going to head to some of the woodlands and see if I can get some nice woodland shots. So, I'll see you guys then. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see some more videos like this, please feel free to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.